win to Australia. And then at about 6 or 8 p.m., we played South Africa. Yeah, so SA, what's this? Yes, SA beat us 10-0, right? No, 14-0, sorry. 14-0. Yeah, and then tomorrow, at exactly a minute after 2 in the PM, we will verse Great Britain. That's going to be 2 p.m. Guys, that's East African time, so don't miss out on that one. Alafu tena, tomorrow, now Mwamba Cup finals will be going down. JKUAT versus Mombasa Sports Club. It's going to be happening at RFUA at 1 p.m. And then we will have the main one. Let me tell you. Nimengo J game like nobody's business. What? Enterprise Cup finals. We have Kabras versus Stanbic Pirates from Uganda. Now, I just want to say one thing. First of all, definitely Kabras are the super favorites, but I'm excited about how Pirates are looking forward to this match. You can tell they're ready. They've been preparing. Yeah, and they have the psych. You know, they really want this thing. They have the hunger, and I think that's going to make it such an awesome final. Kind of like whatever went down between KCB and Kabras in Kakamega. That was also a very, very good semi-final. Shout outs to KCB. But this time around, I don't know, Bana. This thing could go either way. Although I feel like Kabras are definitely edging this thing. Alafu, because I've been seeing now the hate conversations going down as usual. You know, Kenya versus UG on social media. There's a guy from Fat Cats podcast here. It's a Ugandan rugby podcast. Alikuwa anasema Uganda is actually catching up. And then, of course, earlier today also, so they're catching up in terms of skills. Because, just him, he was saying, Sisi Kenyans, we talk too much. And yet, we're not even on the levels of Tunisia. No, Namibia and Zimbabwe. And I'm like, yo, bro, we've chappered these guys severally. What's the big deal? Yeah, like in nyinyi tunachapa daily. And you get that guy was so pissed off, lakini alisema, and I think this is so important. Uganda is actually catching up. You can tell the quality of the rugby has changed, Bana. These guys, they're on the levels. So I'm looking forward to a really competitive final tomorrow. Another thing, I just want to shout out whoever is marketing the Stanbic Pirates social media, whoever is even managing it. The marketers for this game from Uganda, you guys killed it. And then whoever is handling that page for Stanbic Pirates, one on me, man. So you guys looking crazy. I love it. The art is good. So Kenya is Kabras, and you guys also need to step up on your PR. It's not bad, but it can do better. But like I was saying, I watched the Kabras head coach earlier today on a certain radio station, and they were talking about how the quality of rugby in Kenya has really dwindled. Yeah, I think for me, I think that's actually true, especially after COVID. Many guys quit the game. Yeah, and then of course it took time before guys go back to playing rugby. So listen, ever since COVID, standards have kind of gone down. I don't know whether you agree with that. You can talk to me on that hashtag after hours on Spice. All right, so keep it moving. Let's keep it moving there. Rugby Africa Women's Cup is also going down right here in Nairobi. When we kicked off the tournament, Kenya beat Uganda 43-10, and then Kenya, Juzi also chappered Madagascar 57-0. On Sunday, we're going to be versing South Africa. Yeah, at exactly 4 p.m. Right here in Nairobi. Yeah, so got to look out for that one. I think the Lionesses are playing really well. And then tomorrow as well, you guy, Paris Saint-Germain versus Arsenal. Jesus Christ. Umesema we're not trusting. Yeah, it's just sports all through. I love it. So anyway, this one, I'll put my money on PSG. This game could go either way. Arsenal should win this cup no matter what. As in, these guys need to make history. And I can tell the hunger also in the Arsenal team. Listen, I'm not a fan of Arsenal. I have a soft spot for PSG. I'm hoping they actually win. Sisi kama watu wa Manchester United, we can't stand the noise. Yeah, I heard mnaleta wapi hivi a fake trophy in Nairobi, and then guys are excited about to do what? My guys, yeah. Relax, Bana, relax. That was not the real trophy. Mlikuwa mnapelekwa for a ride. Okay, sawa. And then finally, transfer news. Ibrahima Konate is set to leave Liverpool for free when his current contract expires in June. This guy's a solid defender, the fresh defender. Apparently, him and Liverpool are likely to part ways due to a gap between Liverpool and Konate's position in terms of value and wages. This young guy, 27 years old, he should definitely get another awesome club to play for. And then Messi will play in a 6th World Cup as he captains holders Argentina at the 2026 tournament. Yeah, so he's going to be turning 39 during the tournament. He was named in Lionel Scaloni's 26-man squad on Thursday after leading his country to a 3rd World Cup triumph in Qatar 4 years ago with a penalty shootout victory of France. You guys remember that one. Now, he's got 26 appearances. He holds the current record for the most World Cup matches by any player, and will join Cristiano Ronaldo, who's 41 years old, as the only male players, get this guys, the only male players to appear in a 6th edition of football's biggest event this summer. So, you guys, these guys are legends. Why, like, playing at that level, and you're like 39, 40 over there? Bana, bro, it's not easy. Kwanzaa doing the sprints. But now the question is, do you think Messi can actually deliver again for Argentina at his final World Cup? If you're thinking he hasn't been so competitive he hasn't played at a top level, or obviously the last time he played in Champions League was in the knockout tie victory in 2020, and then currently he's in fine form in the MLS for Inter Miami. He has 13 goals in 16 games this year after helping them win the MLS Cup last year, and then assuming he overcomes a slight hamstring injury, which recently forced him off against Philadelphia Union, Messi will lead Argentina into the opening game of the tournament when they play Algeria in Kansas City on the 16th of June. Guys, we're looking forward to the World Cup. I'm going to keep you guys posted also, the latest developments. Nini. All right, so, and then the final one, shocking news, not so good for Rashford. Barcelona have agreed a deal worth £69 million with Newcastle for England forward Anthony Gordon, bro. Gordon, he's not even on the level of Rashford. But I don't understand why Barcelona have to take such a long time to sign Rashford for a mere 26 million pounds, bro. That's very sad, considering this guy has been signed for 80. Listen, akufukuzaya hakombitoka. I think these guys just don't want Rashford. Apparently he's weak defensively. Sisi kama Manchester United fans, we know this to be true. So Rashford, you're definitely not welcome back to Manchester United. You can go to Tottenham for all I care. All right, so when we come back, cruise the internet stories. Kenya's Ebola debate has just escalated, and guys are bloody mad at this country, man. Yani, broski, whatever's going down in Kenya, it's hard to figure, but we'll try and make sense. Remember, the hashtag is after hours on Spice. Right now, optimistic sounds of blackness.
The blackness, keep on.